Hey guys, I am so sorry about that. I will wait for you guys to come back on again. Sorry guys. I'll just wait a minute for you guys to catch up again. Hi Lori, sorry. Hi Erin. I have some new staff on and they just need a lot of reassurance. And so I think you guys know that I'm the director of care at a local retirement home. So it's been very crazy the last few days. So I apologize. I did tell her to call the other manager. She's back from holidays and I think they just forgot. So everything is good, but I apologize for that. That's not happened yet. So I've been fortunate on my Mondays that I haven't gotten interrupted. Hi, Joni. Hi, Allison, Corey, Carolyn. Sorry about that. And the cats are crazy tonight, and Olivia's not feeling well, so it's just a bit of a crazy night. As I was saying, I am super excited to share this tool with you tonight. It is, hi Joni, it is the, whoops, a little bit shaky, the We Are Memory Keepers Journal Guide. I don't know if you guys have tried using this before, but it is one of my favorite tools for journaling. Hi, Tracy. Yes, it is a blustery day. I was saying just before I got the call from work, it was one of those crazy days today where I looked outside and it was like sunny, and then I'd look outside again and it was like a snow globe out there. It was just crazy and super, super, super windy. No, Sandra, sorry, I had a call from work and there's a lot of people that aren't well right now, so I had to take that call. And I've just been lucky that I've not got calls in lives before until tonight. Hi, Linda. Where was I? So I'm super excited to share this with you. The We Are Memory Keepers Journal Guide is like one of these like must-have tools for anyone who likes doing like bullet journaling or any kind of planning. It is a super economical tool. It is on sale tonight only for $14.99, so it's $15. It's a perfect stocking stuffer, and I will show you guys how it works tonight. It is so cool. I really love the different things that this tool does. It looks pretty plain and simple, like you wouldn't really use it, but honestly, there's a lot of really cool, fun things that you can do with it. Which I thought would be really cool if I just kind of talked through it with you guys and showed you how it worked on some plain paper. I do have a prize for tonight, so make sure that you guys stay tuned in, and at the end of the video, I'll let you know what the prize is, and I'll let you know what the keyword is, and just make sure that you comment below with the keyword in order to win an opportunity, or to have an opportunity to win the prize, and to like the post, not just a video, but the post, and then Dan will choose somebody that will be the winner tonight, and it's a fun prize tonight. It goes along with journaling, so I really love that. So this tool, like I said, it's super economical, $14.99 for tonight. It's usually around $18 for it. Great stocking stuffer. You can make charts, you can make banners, checklists, you can use it as an angle, you can use it as different corner styles. So there's a rounded edge here and there's an angled edge on this side. And then of course there's straight edges if you're just using your ruler. You can use it to measure itself, create angles and pockets, which is really cool. I'll show you guys how it works for the pockets. I really love that aspect of this. It's just a little neat tidbit. I like it because you can make all sorts of different kinds of charts, but also you can use this circle. You can see here that it moves, so you can make a variety of different size circles with the tool, which I really like, and it runs really smoothly with your pen. And Mabel is gonna crawl on my table. She's crazy tonight. Okay, so let's just go through how it works for each piece, and then I'll do like an actual little journal page with you guys. I was going to use my, I bought all of the new, I'm so excited, all of the new Diane I still can't say her name properly, the Dilutions journals. And oh my gosh, they're so cool. I love them. The dialogues, the new ones are amazing. But I thought I would just show you guys how it might work on like a plain piece of watercolor paper, just so I had like a bigger piece to work with. Hi, Colleen. Okay, so obviously there's measurements, and the top of our guide has inches and the bottom has centimeters. So of course you can use it as a regular old ruler. Super nifty, right? Easy peasy. So there's the ruler part of it. Honestly, I think this is like a must-have tool for anybody who does bullet journaling or any sort of journaling whatsoever. Planners, just love it. I don't know if you guys can see this very well, but there are two different styles of arrows here. One goes one way, one goes the other. You could easily do them the same way, but I'm going to show you how it works. So if I put my ruler down here, I'm just going to trace in that arrow. You can see that. I'm just going to line this up. I'm going to draw another arrow, and I'm going to use my ruler. And I'm just going to close those off. So that's super cute. You can make a little arrow. Oh, Sandra, these are so cool. Oh, I'm glad you bought one, Lori. They're so fun, honestly. And it's such a like inexpensive tool. I really love it. So I'm going to show you guys how it works when you're making all these different sorts of flags and banners. Whoops. Mabel keeps chewing on my zipper. I'm going to take my sweater off. She's pulling it down. Oh, these cats, I don't know. They're a handful tonight. I messed up that one because Mabel's pulling on my, whoops, here we go. So I've done this one here. She's pulling on my sweater. And I'm just going to do another one here the opposite way. And then I'm going to connect those. Again, I'm looking through my phone, so I might not be totally even here with my lines. But there's one banner that we can use. I'll go a little bit closer here so you can see. Which I think this style is really cool. You could write a word in here. I really like different types of lettering, so I'm often kind of playing around. And then you could like outline this again. And just be creative. Whoops, I'm not very good looking through my phone and trying to outline it. It's not very even, is it, guys? And just kind of like doodle and go with it. It's really hard to look through your phone and doodle at the same time. It is a good sale price, $15. It's so perfect. So another example of a different style of banner we can do is if we go this way, like so, and we do the same style of arrow there. Again, we can connect the two together, and you have that kind of banner, okay? Hi, Lorna. It's okay. You're not too late. And again, I'm looking like on an angle through my phone. So like if I'm off with my lines, that's why. I'm usually like super OCD with these types of things. So that one's super cool. Let's try another one here. Oh my gosh, Mabel is going to drive me crazy tonight. Whoops. So if we go that way. Sorry guys, I'm just gonna put Mabel down. I might have to lock them out. She's being quite mischievous lately. This one's gonna go the same way. So I went the wrong way on that one. I wanted to go inside with these two. There we go. There we go. So you can you can see it's really easy to kind of make your own banners, whatever style that you like. We can go like this, and we can just make it a plain one. And just go like that. Lots of different things that you can do with those two arrows, which I really like. Super fun. So the flags are really a cool idea. Oh, I know what I was doing with this one. Oh my gosh, I'm getting distracted here. Darn cats. Again, we can just go the opposite way that we went here. So really fun. I love that. You'll see it makes more sense when you're doing like an actual journaling page, adding little banners and pockets and things like that here and there, which is really fun. These little bullets are super cool. I love them because there's two different styles. So you've got the squares and then you've got the circles. So I'm just going to outline these little squares like so, and you can continue to line them up on your page all in a row by just lining up the very last one that you outlined and then continuing to go below. Very simple. So let's do that again. So you can go all the way down the page and it will all be in an even line like that. And then you can do the same thing with the circles. I like tracing, it's really fun. And there are tons of really awesome different types of pens in the store. I know Heather's a big pen person and so am I. I have lots of different styles of pens, and tonight I think I might use some of the Spectrum Noir outline markers. I really love those. So yeah, there's the circles and the squares, and then of course you've got the lines that go with them. So you can line these up, and this is really helpful if you're doing any sort of lists in your journals and things like that. So it lines it up perfectly with your little squares or your circles. You could do it in the middle, like so, okay? This is kind of cool. You can use this angle in a variety of different ways, so it just looks like that. I can take one of my circles, one of my squares, and then use my angle to cross through it, which is really cool. I love that. And then you've got this angle here, which is also nice. So you can make any sort of shape just by tracing out that angle there. We can then take this side and make it a straight angle like so. And then you can also take the other side and make it a more of a different, what's the word I'm looking for, guys? Oh my gosh, I'm so tired tonight. You can kind of have another angle corner cut out of that one side. I forget the word I'm looking for. So that's really cool too. You can make any sorts of shapes to have your lists inside of them. So you can go like this and use your lines and line these up and have your lists inside the little shape that you've just drawn out. So that's really cool. I really like that. I think my favorite part on this whole ruler is actually the circle aspect. You can make any sorts of graphs with this, pie charts, whatever you like. I know a lot of people do those like mood charts or a reading chart or a chore chart, and I think that's really fun to do as well. So you can see here there are 9 different sizes of circles. So you can see all the little dots in there, and I'll just show you how it works. This runs smoothly around your ruler so you can easily make your circles. So I'm just going to hold this still, and I'm going to do my first circle so you guys can see how that looks. Now I'm just going to try and line this up again, and I'll do my next circle. Again, I might not be totally centered because I'm not looking right through my phone. And I'll just do a few so you guys can see how easy it is. I really love this. It is so fun. Isn't that so fun? And this tool is really great for journaling. So I'm just going to show you all the sizes of the circles, and then I'll show you how you can make a pie chart or graph using this. Isn't that awesome? So cool. Isn't it cool, Lori? I love it. Okay, so if we were to, I'm going to use the biggest circle here, and then I think I'm going to go down a few more, and then I might do a small center circle. Okay, so we've got our 3 circles here. Yes, it's like the spiral graph. Yeah, that's totally true, Sandra. It's really fun though. This one's kind of making me dizzy looking at it, so let's hide that. Okay, then we've got these little lines through your circle piece as well. So that's really useful for making your graph And I'm just going to line this up. Again, it's kind of hard. I moved it when I was making my circles, so I shouldn't have. And we can line this up. Whoops. And we can cut off sections of our graph this way. And you can do sort of anything you want with these. So let's do it. You can line these up too. You can just use your regular ruler if you wanted to. Oh no, all the sirens are going out. And you can line it up however way you like. Now, I've seen some people write the dates, like cut off all of these chunks into like dates, so you can have 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way up to 31 leading into the center. And then they kind of like have their little legend on the side with certain colors colored in, and then they color in like the date with the, I don't know, if you read that day, you colored in with orange. If you journaled that day, you colored it in with yellow. It's really cool. I really like that idea. It's super fun. I think that was pretty much all I was going to show you with that. This is kind of just showing you how it works. Now, my last favorite part about this, I'm just going to take a piece of scrap paper that I have here. I might use this pink. I'm just going to cut it a little bit. Oops. So I just cut this piece of paper at 2.5 inches. I'm going to cut it to 5. So one of the coolest little things I love about this is that you can make a little pocket with it, which is so fun. So you can go either way. Here, let me move this. You can go like this and fold your pocket like this. So line up your ruler so it's even on both sides. You're going to fold up the bottom section like so, and then you're going to fold each of your side sections in. Oops. It's kind of hard to hold it while I'm looking through my phone. So that is one example. And then we're just going to slide that off, and it's made a little pocket for your journal. So that is super cool. I love that. This one I maybe would have done a little bit shorter so it wasn't... Here, let me show you actually. I'll just trim it so it's easier to see. This works better. Okay, so what you can do is one of two things. You can do your little pocket like this, so there's only a small amount showing on each side, and then like you would make a usual pocket, you're just going to glue down the 3 sides. I'm just going to fold this one up. So super easy, and it makes a perfect little pocket. And I'm going to show you why I love this so much. I often have, I'm going to use my bone folder here, if I can find it. It's so fun, Barb. I know I'm not doing the greatest job at explaining it tonight, but it's super fun. So that makes a cute little pocket. And I use my little Canon Ivy printer, and all of my little pictures are 2x3 size. So this is like perfect to just slide it in on a journaling page that I've made up. So I just have a cute little pocket to add my little picture to that you can take out. You can then also add a little hole punch. I'm just trying to look for my regular hole punch here. This one's a little bit big, I think, but you can take a little punch and cut a little pocket off the top of it. Lots of fun things you can do with that. I just love that. That's really cute. And I mean, you could do that with pretty much anything. You can make a pocket yourself, but I just like how the little ruler has like the perfect little size guide to make this cute little pocket. So that's one way of doing it, where you can put the tape on all 3 sides. Or you can take, I'm just going to cut another sheet, and you can pretty much go any length up to the length of this little circle part, which is about 4.5 inches, 4.25 inches wide. So let's do this kind of pocket. So this one here will be a fully enclosed sort of like envelope. So we'll fold this one up And again, I don't know why I'm using my fingers when I've got my bone folder right here. We're gonna fold this guy up, and then we're gonna fold this one over. I should have trimmed that actually. Trim this one again. There we go. So we're going to fold this guy over so that, oops, just gonna make sure we're even here. There we go. So this one's a fully enclosed envelope. So again, we'll just flip that over, and I've got a little bit of excess here. I could have trimmed it a little bit more, but then we've got that perfect little sized envelope that you can add right to your journaling page, which I think is really cute. So if I grab one of the Diane Illusions books, let's open up this one here. I haven't even opened these yet. They're so fun. Oops. Just gonna open this one up. And the dialogue insert books are only $7.89 a piece, and that's what I like to journal on and kind of do all sorts of little things with them. But I think these journaling guides are perfect for them because you can, they're easy to tote around with your books. First of all, they're not very big, and they're just like the perfect size to have all of your little things laid out and perfect. So again, these little pockets are perfect for this page, for these pages that aren't so super huge. And again, they fit the little 2x3 photos in there, or a little note, or whatever you're putting in there perfectly, which I really love. So that's super cute. So I thought I would just do like a journal page with you guys and just kind of show you how I might do one up, and we'll just play around with it and see how it goes. I have fun with it. I'm usually like super precise with my journals, so tonight we'll see how it goes with it. Just kind of letting loose. I'm just going to use a plain piece of paper for this one. And I'm going to start with actually cutting out some plain circles, because I think I'm going to stencil a little background on first before I do my journaling. It's kind of fun to show you guys how it works from start to finish. I'm going to use my little tiny sidekick to cut out some of these circles that I'm going to use as a mask before I do my stencil. So I'm just going to grab maybe some of this paper I was just using to cut out some of these circles. And again, I don't have a very good desk. I'm on the lookout for a new desk, and I might have to go to IKEA and grab one because this desk is so wobbly and there's a bit of a dip in it, so my sidekick doesn't actually suction cup to it. So I'm just gonna hold it while I run this through. And I am totally in love with this little sidekick because it's so easy. I don't have to pull out my big Vagabond, and it's super easy just to use on my table. And these little plates are adorable. There might be one still left in the store, I'm not sure, but these were a really great deal. Oops. Again, because I don't have it suction cupped, it's kind of hard. I need a new desk. Whoops. There we go. All right. I'm gonna cut maybe 3 more of these out. And then we'll be ready to go. It's kind of fun to see the prep part of some people's projects and kind of how I like to see it for others. You just kind of get some inspiration from it, which is nice. And everybody has a different process, so it's nice to see how everybody gets things done. Okay, I think I'll just cut out one more. And again, I'm just using these for a stencil mask. I'm going to stencil a little bit as a background for my journal page. And I want the circular parts to be kind of open. So I'm going to mask them. Okay. Perfect. So I'm going to take some washi tape and I'm just going to tape these on so it doesn't stick super hard. And I'm just going to kind of lay these out wherever. Wherever. And you can do journaling for all sorts of things if you have, I don't know, I'm a list person. I know Betty's a list person too, and so is Heather. She's got like a million notebooks. So it's kind of nice to do different things if you have like a movie that you'd like to see that you need to jot down super quick, or a book, or some song lyrics that you just have to write down, Christmas list, you know, whatever. Or if you just want to journal and write how you're feeling, journaling is a really great tool. All right, so these I'm using just as a mask. I'm going to choose a stencil. And I hadn't picked this ahead of time. Actually, I might use one of Diane's stencils because they're nice and big. Let me just grab one of them. I really like this one, so let's use this one. And I'm a big fan of Distress Oxide, so let's use some Kitsch Flamingo. We'll go for some pink tonight. This is watercolor paper that I'm working with, so tonight that's all I kind of had that I wanted to use. I didn't want to journal in my journal because I like to plan things a lot, so this tonight is just kind of seeing how it works as I go. Nothing super planned out. And you can do any stencil. This is a larger size stencil. I might actually do another small one in between. Oops. Just to see how it turns out. But for now, I'm going to use these. Okay. I love Kitsch Flamingo. It is probably one of my favorite Tim Holtz colors. I like Cracked Pistachio too, which you guys know, but this pink is really cute. It's right up there with Worn Lipstick, one of my favorites. Okay, so there we go. I've just kind of stenciled on that so you can see it looks super cute. I might actually go in there with another color of pink. I sort of am feeling the shades of pink tonight. With a smaller stencil. Let's go through this. Maybe some of these little polka dots. They're kind of cool. Yeah, isn't it cute, Lori? I really like the idea of stenciling because you can kind of, you know, do whatever. You can use any sort of dye to mask. Just trying to think. I kind of want a darker pink. So maybe we'll go with Picked Raspberry is quite similar. Maybe we'll go with Cracked Pistachio because it's like one of my favorites. Oh, Barb, you definitely need the blending brushes. There were there last time I was there. They had the ones that have the covers on them, which are great. So Cracked Pistachio, my other favorite go-to. So let's grab some Cracked Pistachio. And I'm just going to go in and do some of these little polka dots, kind of overlapping some of the other stencil I've already done. It will look really cool at the end. And I'm not very picky with where my color lands. You don't have to be super precise. Especially with oxides. I'm using oxides, so you can see I made a little bit of a boo-boo there, but it doesn't really matter because they're going to react when I add any water to it anyways. So I'm just going to add some more here. There we go. So we've added a little bit of color to our page, and I might do a little bit of spritzing once I'm done, but for now I'm actually going to add some of my journaling on there. Actually, you know what? I lied. I'm going to add a little bit of water first. If I have any in here. There might not be any left. Oh, yeah, there's a little bit. So I'm just going to add a wee bit of water so my ink reacts just a little bit. Just take a second. Yeah, the colored set's super nice. I have the colored set and the other one too. Okay. We'll just let that react for a second, and then I'll blot a little bit of that off, and we will add our journaling. I actually really need to get the rest of the, I have some of the mini Distress Oxides, and I'd really like to get the rest of them, because all I have are the, oh, it looks so cool when you do the stenciling, or the masking. All I have are the Distress Oxides. So, or I'd like to get all the Distress Inks, I should say. All right. So peeling these off, so you can kind of see where I have those circles. Now I'm going to go back with my We Are Memory Keepers journal guide, and I'm going to kind of try to add these. I just want to see what size circle this is. Pretty sure it was the third largest one. 1, 2, 3, fourth. The fourth largest one. I was wrong. So I'm going to try and line this up. Actually, I might just do the third. So we're going to draw our circle in, and we're going to go on all spots. This tool is really fun. I really like it. Makes it really easy to line up all of your lists and journaling, that's for sure. There we go. So there's an idea that I've done with just masking those shapes off, and then you can really see the circles highlighted, which is really fun. And then I'm just going to take some of my arrows, and I'm going to make some of these banners here. It is pretty cool, isn't it? I like it, Janet. I actually don't use it as much as I should. And I'm just going to line this up in here again. There's all sorts of fun things you can do with this. The other thing I thought I would let you guys know too is I often use like some of the Elizabeth Craft design stamps, so I'll just kind of show you how I add them. This one's ECD Moods. Most of their stamps are around $15 a set, and there's lots of really great stamp sets for journaling and things like that, so I would highly recommend any of those for sure. I'm just going to add some of my little doodles in this and lists. I really like doing this. It's kind of fun. I I usually plan out my pages more than this, so this is kind of just on the fly, but you can get the gist of it. Super fun. I really like filling these in. You can make a really fun journal page with them. Hi, Deborah. This one I think I might just use the ruler and just go right along my circle. And might do some more square for this one. Kind of just gives you an idea of how you can use it, which I really like. And then if I take some of my stamps, I add them in different spots. Oops, I pushed that one a little bit too hard. But yeah, you can add like whatever you want with different inks or colors or whatever. Yeah, exactly, Lori. It's really easily packed with everything. That's what I like about it, because it fits in with all of the Dilutions journaling stuff that I love doing. And it's a really small, easy tool to use, which is really fun. And I do really love the little pocket that you can make with it. I thought that that's probably one of my favorite parts. Where did my little pocket go? I wanted to add the little pink one to this project actually, but anyways, I really like the idea of making the pockets that just kind of fit in your page, and you can fit your little pictures or whatever you want in them. Where did my little pocket go? I specifically did it pink to match that, but anyways, you guys get the idea. Let me just finish up. Yeah, I've seen lots of really cool things with the pie charts, which are different. Oops. I really like adding all sorts of words with different colors and stuff like that, but I only grabbed my black ink out. So we can go in here and add more of these circles. Just trying to estimate where the middle is. There we go. There we go. So again, you can add all sorts of lines and make your charts however you like to. Again, these tools are only $14.99 for tonight, and they are a really fantastic stocking stuffer. I know when you look at them, you're not really quite sure how they work, but they're very, very simple and fun, and there's lots of really fun things that you can do with them. I also wanted to just kind of show you guys these again. Oh, this one, Lori, is just a Papermate Flare, but there are a ton of different pens in the online store. I'm trying to find, I just bought a whole set from Unique, and I don't know where they went. But there are lots of different really fun pens in the store. It needs to have a bit of a small chiseled tip just to fit in the slots here, but they are pretty big, so a larger size pen would fit in those as well. I do like Papermate pens. They're one of my favorites. I don't know if you guys saw these Spectrum Noir outline markers. They're so cool. They're $20.49 in a pack, and I think they're wonderful for journaling. I don't know, my writing might not be on par tonight. I really like the way the pink and the blue ones turn out. I'm just trying to think. Even if you wrote kind of going over my stuff here, that's not exactly where I wanted to put it. But anyways, these work perfectly with your journals. So you can add your words and they look super funky. I think they're just perfect. So I wanted to show you how they looked on the journal pages too. But anyways, oh good, I'm glad you got a set, Carolyn. Olivia really likes them too. That doesn't really look that good the way I wrote those in there, but I thought I would just show you how they look on journal pages because they're really fun to use. I think the purple one's really cool too. And you can write, like they do have a bit of a fat tip, but you can write pretty small with them too. You just have to have a little more control with your writing. So they look really cool. I love the way that they have the outline to the silver. They're super pretty and a great deal. 20 bucks for them. I think journaling is really fun. I like doing all sorts of different letterings, styles of letters. There we go. Yeah, so I thought I would just show you those really quick because they work perfectly with any style of journaling. So yeah, the We Are Memory Keepers journal guide is a great gift for Christmas. It's only $15 tonight. I will post the link above to the journal guide and also for the Spectrum Noir outline markers, which are a super great gift for Christmas as well. Tonight, the prize is actually a 3-pack of the Micron pens, the Pigma Micron pen, sorry. They're really great for using with the journal guide and journaling itself. So it's a really great prize to have for this particular night. If you want an opportunity to win, make sure that you comment below with journal, and then Dan will choose somebody to win tonight. Sorry about tonight, guys. I feel like I'm a little bit disheveled because I got that phone call and that kind of moved my thought process. Anyways, I hope you guys have a wonderful week, and I will chat with you again in a few days. I have a project that I've been working on that is now in the online store, so I thought I would just show you guys how it turned out. And you guys can hopefully check it out for yourselves. All right, have a good night.